Big brother, big sister strikes again. A new report revealing newer models from car manufacturers, including Ford, General Motors, and Honda, transmit data to car insurers on customers' driving habits, all without their knowledge.
The data includes incident reports on hard braking, speeding, sharp acceleration. The results? Well, it's steep increases in insurance rates for customers.
On average, auto policies increased a whopping 26% per person this year compared to last year.
Joining us now with reaction is automotive expert Mike Caudell. Mike, good to see you. I got to tell you what, I was shocked when I read this. I'm like, my car is sending my personal driving habits, which are not very good, Mike, to my insurer. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, again, let me first start with this. This is unraveled a whole litany of questions for automakers and insurance carriers alike. I got statements today from both Ford Motor Company, General Motors, and Honda. And Ford Motor Company is the only one that says they not only have a partnership with LexisNexis and Verisk, but they do not share data from the car to those organizations. Partnership, yes. Data, not sharing. General Motors has said they have 3 layers that consumers must approve before they will share data to some of these different outlets. Now, I know everyone's talking about insurance rates going up. They are going up across the country unrelated to this, but there is data collection that automakers are using from these vehicles to learn about your driving habits. Now, here's one thing I just want to note. The concept behind this is actually quite good. If you show that you can drive well and the car senses that you're driving well, insurance carriers can actually offer you insurance rates at a much more affordable price than you're currently paying. But the problem is even things like your smartphone right here that collect data, they are using that data and sharing it with a variety of different companies.
Oh, and also one of the reasons that car insurance rates are going up because the cars are much more expensive to repair, and then auto theft is skyrocketing and people are having automobile accidents. And so that gets passed on to the actual driver rather than criminals getting arrested. Meanwhile, the future, Mike, of the auto industry is electric, at least if you ask anyone who works with the White House. In Edward Lawrence's exclusive interview with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, she signaled no speed bumps, no potholes ahead for the EV market.
Can government subsidies actually overcome that hesitancy over EVs?
Oh, I think that the future for EVs is very bright. And while sales may not have grown quite in line with expectations over the past year, they have grown markedly. And we're in the process of using funds from the bipartisan infrastructure law, building out EV charging stations across the country. And I think the future for EVs is extremely bright in the United States. More subsidies will come into play that'll help make these cars affordable, and over time, their costs will decline.
And do you think people will want them?
Absolutely.
Mike, she has that glazed over look, like she just has no actual idea what E and V stand for.
No doubt about it. 2 weeks ago, Ford Motor Company President Jim Farley announced that they're going to be moving towards hybrids. You've seen a reduction in overall EV sales production from 3,500 units to 1,500 units of the Ford Lightning. Ford Motor Company taking a pragmatic approach to going hybrid. Toyota taking a pragmatic approach to going hybrid. Even General Motors last week announced that they will have a hydrogen fuel cell program that they're launching with some of their heavy-duty trucks. So all the automakers, in as much as you're hearing the federal government and the Biden administration say, we're moving all electric, you're watching the automakers right now and you're seeing them all literally pump the brakes right now on their EV direction. And they're talking about hybrids because they know consumers are going to be looking to buy those in the future.
Mike, tell GM and Ford to pump the brakes on spying on Dagan and Duffy here. That's just our advice. If you'd pass that message along, we'd appreciate it. Mike Caudell, always a pleasure to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, guys.